Lights, camera, action. What's happening? It's happening. What up, your boy King Push with another live stream. Let's get to it and get it done. Um, yeah, this is another good one. I like cheating is a choice, not a mistake. Right? I need y'all to like, share, comment, subscribe. I want to shout out to all my subscribers. I appreciate y'all for being subscribed to this channel. We pushing up with realness and proof and not truth, that's what we push. Let me switch this up too, just in case my banner. Let me see, where was that one? Yeah, I like that one too. But yeah, tonight's gonna be a great topic. But after this one, we're gonna switch it up a little bit, go on some different topics, because we've been on relationship topics for the last 2-3 weeks now. Time to switch it up a bit, you feel me? You figure deal me. Remember they used to talk like that? Figure deal me. All right. Me, personally, it's like, yeah, you make mistakes. It's part of life. But cheating, it should never be like that's a excuse. Oh, I made a mistake. What, you slip, trip, she landed on your dick? What type of excuse is that? Nah, man. That's like, no. Let's be real. If you're gonna cheat, I seen Shorty, somebody I used to have a crush on, or somebody I'm saying, was talking to, one thing led to another. I end up blazing Shorty. Please forgive me. Be real. Don't sit here and, oh, I made a mistake. What type of mistake is that? A mistake is when you leave your wallet in the house before you go outside and you rushing to go somewhere and that's a mistake. A mistake is didn't see that light change from yellow to red real quick when you thought you had it. That's a mistake. Things like that are mistakes. Even giving the cashier too much money, that's a mistake. But cheating, no, that's a choice. So when you make that choice, you got to live with that. Excuse me, parch. I just like to be brutally honest, man. I don't play no games, man. I mean, I would just be straight up honest, if I had to be honest. Like, listen, I was in need. We was on bad terms. I was in the doghouse. Just be real with your whiz, man. If she gonna leave, she gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? She might not. It's gonna be what it is, man. It's gonna be what it is, man. But y'all like, shit, comment, subscribe. When y'all hear this, y'all see this, y'all can leave something in the comments. Let me drop the link for y'all. Because all is welcome to build on this great topic. Because I feel like this is something that many and most, if not most of us, can relate to. Is you've been cheated on, been the cheater, and make up that lame excuse. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a lame excuse. That's what it is in my book. It's a lame excuse, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm calling it for what it is. A lame excuse. I might just rock out tonight, just me and my microphone, man. But shout out to my boy Cases, Mr. CS. So here's a few thoughts about cheating. Right? It's a few reasons why cheating is always a choice and not a mistake. Cheating is selfish and cruel. There are hundreds of reasons to cheat, all the way from an unhappy relationship just to being bored. And that's the thing. Some people get bored. They get tired of the same old. She don't want to do this. She don't want to do that. Or he don't want to do this. He don't want to do that. You're bored. Just be real. I got bored with you, so I went and pursued somebody else. I went and seen somebody else. Just be real with her. She might understand. She might not liven it up. You know what I'm saying? But cheating is always selfish and cruel when a relationship is no longer livable. It's time to end it no matter how hard this is. Cheating is a way to dodge the pain of a breakup while still enjoying the pleasure and connection of a new partner. It's wanting to have your cake and eat it too, being greedy. Mainly, it's just cruel and selfish, and it's a bad choice to make. Honestly, it's definitely a bad choice to make in my book because I was just saying that in the other show. I'm not gonna, me personally, I'm just speaking for me, for personal, for Dolo. I'm not speaking for every man, every woman. I'm not gonna put something that I want. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in, and something that I want for a lifetime, for all night, 20, 30, 24 hours, however long you want to put it in. I'm not gonna do that because it's like, when you cheat, what about the companionship? What about that pain and that your partner is never gonna look at you the same again? Your relation, your relationship is. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, when you want to run out there, you think you might want to cheat. Just remember, you is putting your whole life on the line, unless you don't want to be with her no more. If you don't want to be with her no more, then that's on you. Then you go cheat. You do what you do best. You know what I'm saying? Cheating is not something you do by accident because you cannot control yourself. Self-control. That's fruits of the spirit they just got into right there. Let me read that part again. Cheating is not something you do by accident because you cannot control yourself. Every action you make is approved by your brain, which means you made a decision to make another human being feel miserable by enjoying your moment of happiness. Wow, that's deep right there. That's deep right there. I like that. So it's definitely self-control, meaning let's say me again. When I was over the road and I was truck driving, I was over the road. I had to have self-control till I got back home. But guess what? I was so focused, and I always I just live different. Like my whole mindset is different. I was focused. Like I'm out there getting a dollar. I'm out there pursuing my career. You know what I'm saying? Perfecting my craft, which is driving. So I didn't have time. But that's when Backpage and all that was out. I was just hearing about it. I never went on there, never had no account, none of that. So just the Backpage and things like that, where you could, if you want to run around. And let me just piggyback on something I said yesterday in my Lex Live. I was watching. I'm like, nah, I gotta clear the air with that. I said, if you don't get caught, that's a bunch of bull too. Because if you love that person, you're not never gonna do nothing backstabbing, conniving, snakish like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So that was just me talking. I'm like, nah, I gotta clear the air. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of times they say, oh, it ain't breaking the law if you don't get caught. But when you live on certain standards, you ain't gotta be doing nothing to, get yourself caught up and jammed up, for that matter. That's all I'm getting at. So yeah, let's get back to the topic on this right here. So when I was out there, I didn't have time for that. I knew I was setting the foundation right now, and that was 8 years ago. Yeah, that was 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So if I'd have been out there, and your past catches up with you. So if I was out there ripping and running, trying to, it ain't cheating if I don't get caught. Nah, that would have caught up with me. Or what really would have happened is the trust. I'd have been blaming her because of my guilty conscience. And that's what happened a lot of times too. So brutal but true. All right. At heart, cheating is cowardly. Y'all, I love this one right here. I feel that too. One of the top reasons why cheating is a choice, is not a mistake, is that it's often done instead of breaking up. But why though? Why people want to cheat instead of just break up? And you know what that boils down to? That's like, they don't want nobody else to have you. So they're going to just, prolong it as long as they can. So if you choose to sit around, ladies and gentlemen, gents and ladies, if you choose to sit there and prolong with that, that's you choosing to do that. You could leave anytime you want, but I know it's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong, because I've been there before. Trust me, I have. It's hard to really let loose and just go start free. Start fresh, excuse me. Cause it's like you gotta trust, you gotta learn to trust this new person. You gotta get to learn they likes, they dislikes, and been with this person 20 something years or 10 years, 5 years, whatever the case is, man. Even if it's a year, a day is long. You feel me? 24 hours is long, you know? So yeah, it's cowardly, man. You gotta man up, woman up. Don't just keep dragging somebody along because you scared to go and they don't want them to be happy and be happy without you. I'm saying a partner who wants to end the relationship decides to cheat instead. They figure they can just delay the eventual eventually break up, or maybe their loved one will get the message and break up with them first. It's a cowardly move because it avoids confrontation. It goes behind your partner's back instead. Not only is it dishonest, it's just weak. No weakness. Choosing to cheat is choosing to avoid conflict, at least for the time being. But the price is always a huge loss of self respect. If you want to break up with someone, as hard as it is, you eventually need to just go for it. Trying to trying to worm out of that by cheating is distracting yourself with other adventures, and partners won't make the pain go away, and it will only make the eventual disappointment and conflict even worse. Yeah, it does add on to the situation. It definitely is going to make it worse because once they find out, man, we already was on bad terms. You had to go cheat on me. You just couldn't tell me. You just couldn't let me go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. You just adding salt to the wound. You know what I'm saying? You add an injury to insult. You know what I mean? So now it's like you kicking them when they down at the same time. And I just feel like that's always been cowardly to just do things behind people's back. Like if I say it behind your back, I'm gonna say it to your face the same way I said it to whoever. I've never been the type to bite my tongue and try to switch it up. If I say it to if I say it behind your back, I'm definitely gonna let you hear it to your face. Cheaters assume they can be forgiven. Why is that? Yeah, I might forgive you, but I ain't gonna forget what you did. And if I forgive you, that don't mean I'm not gonna leave you. That's the thing. Muhammad. Okay. Let's see what this is. Waiting for it to tell you this live stream. Trying to say you disconnected. Device not connected. Muhammad. That's all I see so far. But I appreciate you trying to pull up. I'm trying to pull you up as soon as I can. We're gonna have us a good show tonight. I don't even know who that is. That might be Cuzzo. Okay, okay. Yo, Woody. I don't know what's going on. They're saying this device not connected. Yo, you can hear me, right? Muhammad Abdul. You got to do something with your internet. Try to. You can hear me. Okay, I don't know if you want to stay in the scenes or you want to come on screen. It's all good though. Appreciate you for pulling up. How you feel about the topic though? It says cheating is a choice, not a mistake. Cause I see you here, but it's not telling me, saying your device cannot connect. Device not connected. That's like, look, hold on. Let me take this off and show you what I'm talking about. That's a fact. So I was just reading right here. Let me read a little more. It says another one of the reasons cheating is a choice, not a mistake, is that it's based on a specific calculation. No matter how sloppy the cheating situation was or how sprung of the moment, it almost always has a specific assumption underneath it. The assumption is that the cheating will be forgiven. The cheater believes he or she more or less has a get out of jail free card and can afford getting busted once or twice. This kind of arrogance is just totally uncalled for, and you don't have to buy into it. They try hard not to get caught, of course, but saying it's a mistake is a way to try to be forgiveness. Oh, so that's why they say it's a mistake, so they could be forgiven. It makes sense. But what I just said is, just because I forgive you, just don't mean I'm going to stay with you. Because I forgive you, all right, because I don't want to block my blessings by holding a grudge, so I got to forgive. You know what I'm saying? Word. As genuine as it may be, claiming to have made a mistake is not a choice. It is an arrogant way of demanding forgiveness. Slick Rick, huh? That's what they think they is. They think they slicker than Rick. Cheaters know what they're doing. Of course they do. Of course cheaters know what they're doing. They want to do it without getting caught. That's the thing why they doing it. But why cheat though? If you feel you got it, if you know, like me, I know, not saying, how can I say this? I want to say this with all supplication, man. Meaning all humbleness. Like, cause I walk different, man. When you walking and you know certain things, like when you walking in faith and not by sight, like you don't feed into it. You don't fight with the flesh. Meaning you know you got a nice whiz at home. God bless you with a family, bless you with a son, bless you with a great wife. You know what I'm saying? Good wife, somebody for you. You know what I mean? And you take that for granted, you're gonna lose it. So that's why I say I don't see none of that. So when I see a bad female, I don't lust on other females because I can look at her and say, oh, she's beautiful and keep it moving. Or that's my sister right there. Because that's my sister in the spiritual realm. You get what I'm saying? So I just say all that to say, when I see something nice out there, I know it makes me cherish and appreciate what I got at home. You get what I'm saying? Or I see you up here, but it ain't let me pull you up because I don't know what this is about. Let me see. Kick from studio, edit name, ban from. I don't know what else you got to do, man. Are you on Facebook, bro? Nah, but it lets you comment over here. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah. So that's what I say about that. When I be like, I don't see none of that and none of that because I don't feed into it. I don't fight with the flesh. I fight the good fight of faith. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about, man. Walking in faith and not by sight. And you got to figure out what that means. Seeking you shall find, man. That's what that means, you know? There are common reasons that cheaters give for why they cheated, and it wasn't their fault or a choice. How is it not your fault if you went and cheated and got caught? That's crazy. And that's how people say, oh, it's not my fault, man. Come in, I promise I won't do it again. Now you find yourself with a cheater. Just getting cheated on for so many years. But what I'm saying is sometimes people don't even know what they got. You might have a good woman and not even realize you got a good woman, or vice versa. So we ain't gonna just put it on the men. Okay, let's read that again. It says cheaters know what they are doing. There are common reasons that cheaters give for why they cheated, and it wasn't their fault or a choice. These are the most popular reasons cheaters give why they cheated. I was very drunk and I didn't know what I was doing. How you get that drunk? You don't know you slipping that condom on, or you might be drunk. You're not even using a condom. You saying it right because you're that drunk, so you're not even using a condom. Right. So how you don't know you that drunk? You at this chick house, or you don't bring her to the telly, or you in the car with her. Right. Come on, man. Stop it. Like, nah, I just don't see me. I see through the woods. Oh man, y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm just getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all, because it's like this thing happens every day, B. So I'm just saying, I got seduced by the other person and wasn't prepared for the sudden rush of attraction. Yo, I I tried to drown problems I was having in the arms of a stranger. So you basically went and confided in a stranger and you end up smashing. That's basically what you're saying. So you was drunk again. Word, that's crazy. Um, what's the next one? I've been under huge stress and it just sort of happened. So you so stressed out you had to go and smash something else. But then once you smash, then what? Is your problems gone? After you done smash, that's what I'm saying. So once you smash, your problems is gone? No, you still under the same stress, whether it be rent, whether it be this female you just cheated on, your girl, wife, whatever it is, you still going through the same. That's like when people say, not to get off topic, but oh, they smoke because they stressing, they gonna drink because they stressing. But then reality is, once that high wear off, you back to square one, my man. You back to the drawing board, you back to the vision board. Well, what you gonna do? And it's me. You gotta meditate, man. You meditate, get in contact with your creator, man. Keep a line of communication with your creator. The best thing I could tell y'all. That's what works for me. I'm just telling y'all what worked for me. I'm saying I got about 21 cent. Give y'all a couple more. If I don't get no feedback. How you feel about this, Woody, man? Well, I don't know what's up. I don't know if you want to pull up or stay where you at, because it's just saying device not connected. But I definitely appreciate you though. Word. But what's the other one? I thought we were just friends, but it turned out she had romantic or sexual feelings for me. I really never expected it. Yeah, sure. Let's give cheaters some basic respect here. Cheaters know what they're doing. And in the case of extreme intoxication, making them forget what they did, it still brings up the question of why they made the choice to drink so heavily and let themselves go. It's a lame excuse, man. That's all it is, a lame excuse. But I'm going to continue. How many times has a cheater been in innocent victim of seduction who was strongly resisting, perhaps sometimes, but there's a word for forcing someone to have sex. It's called rape. Exactly. So don't sit there and say you was drunk and they forced you. You did it willingly, man. Stop that. That's just the excuse they make so the females won't leave their ass. That's all that's about. Male or female. So unless the cheater was raped, they had some part in the interaction. Righty, right. They had part in the interaction and made a choice to allow it to happen in some way. I 100% trillion triple double stack agree to that. And then it says, I'm not saying they are never shades of gray, but they're usually not as flattering to the cheater as he or she would like to believe. Cheating usually happens in stages, not all at once. Right. It definitely happens in stages. Because you know what happens? Let me see what my boy Woody say. He said, I think men can cheat. That doesn't make sense. What you mean? You gotta elaborate more on that. I think men can. You saying you think men should be allowed to cheat? What you talking about? Talk to me, man. Because it says, I think men cheat. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, what you mean? What don't make sense? I think I think men can't cheat. Why do you think men can't? Men shouldn't cheat if they married. If you got somebody, this is the thing. Basically, what the topic is saying, cheating is a choice, not a mistake. If you're gonna cheat, don't say, "Oh, you made a mistake." Just be real about it. And it's vice versa. Men cheat, women cheat. You know what I'm saying? People cheat every day, B. But what I'm saying is, when you got that person, it's like me. All right, let's talk like me, because I like speaking off experience. When when I was ripping and running, man, I didn't never mean. Well, actually, I never really wanted to get caught, like, you know. So when I did it, I didn't say, yo, I cheated, I made a mistake. I'm like, yo, it is what it is, man. I'm doing me right now. I'm going through some things. Oh, what are you going through? I don't really want to be with you because you pushing me away. We fight every day, and I was being real. You know what I'm saying? That's if see now what you're saying. The Bible says that the man has a choice to take more than one wife to himself. That's if that woman agrees with that. Then women have to come to an agreement because that's like now you getting on the spiritual side. I like that, but at the same time, if your first wife now woman can commit adultery, not men. It works both ways. It works both ways. If you're married, it's adultery, period. And that is breaking the law spiritually. I like that one. How is that negative? How so? Yeah. I know he pulled up. It was gonna be a nice conversation. How is that negative? Cuz talk to me. How is that negative? It works both ways. If you so you trying to tell me a woman? You said now women can commit adultery, not men. Since when? Since when? Adultery works both ways, not just on the man part. That's what you're saying. So the man has a choice to choose for himself. So a woman can't choose for herself. So a woman, if she's getting cheated on, she can't choose to leave. Or if she want to go get her boots knocked from somebody else, she can't choose to go do that. Nah, bro. I like that. I like this conversation, but nah, bro. I mean, we gonna agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong, but we just elaborating, building on a real topic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, both ways though. You said that's committing adultery, so you trying to say, nah, what? That's what I'm saying. If you was up here, we'd make more sense about it because you just typing and then you just saying that's committing adultery on what part? The man part and not the woman part. So you trying to say if the woman cheats, then what? Or if the woman chose, you said because the man has a choice to choose for himself. So the woman don't have a choice to choose for herself. That's what I'm saying. You gotta elaborate on that. You gotta pull up on that one. And I'm about to take this off the screen real quick. Real quick. Let me get right back to the comments. I need y'all to like shit comment. Hold up, cuz I'm gonna read that comment. I was just taking this off the screen real quick. I should just leave it on there because you ain't pulling up. He said, he also said, yo, you're a funny cowboy. He said Eve committed sin, not a man. Listen, this day and age, bro, it works both ways, my man. Like, cause you were saying that if a man cheats, a man, because a man has a choice to choose for himself, right? Right? So if a woman chooses to leave his cheating ass or his want to have 10, 20 wives, she don't agree with that. You trying to say she can't choose for herself? Yes, she can. Yeah, but listen, that's rule over her. Your wife is your. You not having a slave and all of that. Yeah, I read the Bible and I apply certain things to my life out of the Bible, which is God's word. But you said God told woman she will long for her husband and he will rule over her. Rule over her meaning they're gonna compromise, not meaning she got to do what he say. Like he said, "Yo, go run my bathwater right now." And make me some steak. You can't rule. No, that's ruling. That's having a doormat, not a wife. That's a difference. People get the Bible twisted when they read it. Nah, that's not what that's saying. Rule over her, meaning When women was made, that was his that over her. No, not this day and age. Anyway, you know how many females that don't abide by that law? No, that's not law. That's not how it works. He said, nah, not slave, but if your female love you, for it's not even that. Right. They thoughts. Nah. Yo, cuz, you're a wild boy. I'm glad we having this conversation. But what I'm saying is, it's like you can't take advantage. Like, you gotta know, all right, this is my spouse. I gotta treat her as such. That's the thing. Men take advantage of women. That's the same thing saying that, oh, what he said, a man can choose for himself, but a woman can't choose to lead a man. So she's supposed to just stay in an unhappy relationship and just let him just rule over her, and she ain't got no freedom. Yeah, it worked both ways. That's why I said, if women take advantage of men. If you're a tender dick, if you let her, if you ain't laying down the law, meaning boundaries, she gonna know what you stand for. She gonna know how to respect you. She gonna know how to get over on you. That's like the same, going back to what you said, Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? And she, and not for nothing, she didn't even let the man didn't even, she let the snake talk her into that. The snake talked her into her tricking the man. So shame on men for getting tricked. So the women been running game on men from back then. You want to be real? Men are weak. Let's talk about it. Yeah, men are weaker than women. I wish it was here the other show. We were just saying that a woman can sleep with anyone. A man can only sleep with a woman who will let him. That's not true neither. Because sometimes, like, I ain't the flyest, but I have women throwing their drawers at me. If I'm not attracted to you, then I was like, no. That's like right now, a female throw their body at me. If I'm not like right now, like, nah, because unless you paying, silly rabbit. Trick. And they trick unless you paying. Yo, you should have been here the last two shows, man. I swear. We were just talking about all this, like, dead real. Then she taking advantage. But what I'm saying is, it's like what I was getting at. See, me, a lot of times I'm gonna think it's a setup. Because I just think different. You know what I'm saying? This is a test right here. And 9 times out of 10, it'd be a test. It's to test your faith. Are you really faithful to your women? Are you really walking in that truth you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I walk it like I talk it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be up here and just talking this talk and not living it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when I see that and I feel like where the conversation is going sexually, I just try to ease my way out of the conversation or change the topic. And it happens often, you feel me? And I feel like I'm being tested. But why am I being tested? Not that my wife is sending a test at me, but that's the devil's work. The lust of the eye, the lust of the flesh, and the pride. That's the 3 moves the devil got, and that's what men fall weak to. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Let's talk about it, because I like when you went spiritual on me now. We can talk about this all night. You talking my language. Word, but I just feel like men been getting tricked, man. Men been letting women run game on for many years, and that's why men fall weak. So as soon as you see a bad chick and all that, and she feel vulnerable and all that, you could get away with it, being that you thinking with your dickhead instead of your brain, you're gonna fall short to it every time because you're weak. If you ain't walking the faith, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't putting on the armor of God and out there and knowing what you know what I'm saying? Walking that religious walk, man, that righteous walk, then. No, I'm not even saying religious, excuse me, because it ain't about religion, it's about relations, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't walking that righteous walk and talking that talk, then you're gonna fall weak every time. It's a lot of stuff. The drinking, the smoking, not just sex and all that, you know what I'm saying? And then, like it's saying right here, it's stages of cheating. Like I just said, it starts with a conversation. It starts off with texting. Now y'all spending time together. You know what I'm saying? So it's all stages that winds up to you cheating. Or sometimes it could just be a one night stand. You know what I'm saying? I was at the club, I was with the homies, I ended up getting too drunk, and you smash. Why? Because you felt weak. If you was in your right state of mind, you was sober, you probably would have seen that. You know it is. You know it is, cuz. I know what. Talk to me. Talk to me, cuz. I'm glad you're here, man. This is a good conversation right here. I ain't gonna hold you, my boy Woody. My boy Woody, like, yeah, you gotta talk your talk now. Or I'm trying to find my notes where I was at. Yeah, it's real though, but I'm just saying it works both ways. You feel me? So I don't want you to think that I'm up here just saying like just the men do it. Nah, men lie, women lie, cheat, all that, both of them. All right, here it is. It says cheating usually happens in stages, not all at once. The truth about cheating is that it usually happens in stages. Let's talk about it. And the first stage is becoming open to the idea, thinking about the idea, and then thinking about the ways in which you can do it and get away with it. Okay, here you go with Deuteronomy 58. It says, your eye will become evil towards your brother, the wife of your bosom, and the raiment of your children you shall leave. Yeah, that's real. But wait. Yeah, I will become evil towards your brother. And then no, see, that's envy. I'm not coming evil but towards my brother. I'm never gonna have no hate towards my brother, no resentment towards my brother. Of your bosom and the raiment of your children you shall leave. Nah. You see, with the raiment of your children and you shall leave. Nah, I'm not doing none of that. Sorry about that. Cause I'm not gonna have no resentment for my brother. Right. There they predict black on black violence, domestic violence, and us leaving our kids without fathers. Right. So I like how you did that. Right. That's the thing. I'm not leaving my kid. And if it was for me to we said towards your brother's wife, nah, I'm never gonna look at my brother's wife in a sexual way. You know what I'm saying? No, that's real. I like how you did that. That's what's up. That's why I'm glad you pulled up. You know what I'm saying? So we building on real topics. You know what I'm saying? And this is what the channel is built on, man. Word. So right, and it did definitely predict that these are reasons people cheat. Yeah, it's a whole lot of different reasons why people cheat, and we did a whole lot of these. So this was like the last one. And I just say that's what I'm saying. It's like when you get that one person. So I'm saying, all right, let me ask you this one, Woody. You saying these are the reasons why people cheat. Can you be a one woman's man? Is it easier for men to cheat, or is it harder for men to be faithful? Right, it's curses on us as a people. Of course it is. But them generational curses is you gotta break them. Get what I'm saying? That's why I'm a I'm gonna raise my kid with my wife, like so my son to know how to treat a lady. He know the value of family. He know the true meaning of family. You know what I'm saying? A husband and a wife. So when he get of age, like oh, my dad loved my mother forever. He loved her for the woman she was. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Sometimes it just comes with greed. Men is just greedy. Women are just greedy sometimes. They want more. Because how many times you heard a man or female say both? Oh, if I can't get it from him, then I get it from this one. I got this one to do this. I got that one to do that. Like you whole basketball team or a whole football team. So that means all them dudes is running up in you. Men faithful, but if you see another female and you feel she should be your wife, you not gonna have your wife. Nah, I don't I don't put myself in that situation no more. That's what I'm saying. I've been there before. I've been there confused. I know who I want to be with. Oh, I got this one over here I think I want to be with. But once I left it in God's hands and asked him to guide me and direct me, he led me to the one that was for me. And that's when I had my son. Nah, I ain't bugging. I'm bugging. I'm speaking my truth. He said, men are faithful, but if you see another female and you feel she should be your wife, you're not gonna have your wife. No, I don't look at other females like that, dog. That's lusting right there. That's what I'm telling you. I don't lust over females. I got my own wife to lust over. So I don't have this is what I'm trying to say, cuz when I see it, I just said that earlier. When I see a bad, beautiful female, that's all it is a look. And I'm grateful and I'm glad I got one at home. So she might be bad, she might not be the baddest to everybody else, but in my eyes, she's the baddest. You feel me? That's all I need right there. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what it is though? I realize this though, cuz it's not just about sex. It's about companionship. It's about being a partner. It's about having somebody compatible. When she's going through something, I'm an ear to listen to. And it's vice versa. When I went through certain things, she was there for me. So we proved our love for each other. We proved it was much more than just sex. And that's the thing. People take advantage of sex when it's not just about sex. You know what I'm saying? Relationship is having a companionship, having that partner to live life with. You feel me? So that's the difference. Like I'm of age and she cheated or poisoned you. Then that's gonna be what if. That's my fate. That's my fate. Like, then she cheated or poisoned you. That's my fate. That's my faith, bro. I can't predict the future. But knowing her, and the things we've been through, we got my son. This is both our first kid. She won't do me like that unless I cause her a reason to do that. If I cause her, I probably cheated or did something, put my hands on her. You feel me? Something like that. And then she might want to get back. You feel me? That's like human nature. But the good thing is we both are in tune with our creator. Nah, what? What you mean? Nah, yo, you gotta pull up to the screen. All this texting you doing, man, you gotta pull up, man. But it's cool. If you cool there, I'm cool. You heard? I can read your joint all day. It don't matter to me. Guess what I'm saying? We both are in tune with our creator, man. So that's who guides us, directs us, and protects us. You feel me? So we don't look at things like everybody else look at things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody outlook of life is totally different. And you know, like I know, when you walk in the faith, you got a whole nother different mindset than everybody else. There's only a selective few that's gonna have that same mindset that you got. So when you compatible, you locked in with somebody like that, y'all gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying? If you even got to fight with a female, she dislike be ain't no female trying to be fighting with her man. Right? No. That's vice versa. That's why I said. That's why you missed the last two shows. I swear, I wish you was there. If the bad outweighs the good, then it's time to go. You feel me? And then the other one is you could leave a toxic relationship at any time. Like you were saying earlier, oh, a man, what you said, a man could choose for himself. That's just like a female choose to leave. If you're abusive and you putting your hands on them, then yeah, it's time to go. Because my thing is this, cuz if I'm not making you happy, if I'm not the reason you smile, I don't want to be the reason you frown. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the reason you wake up angry and upset to see me. I'm like, hey, babe, you happy? Like you proud of your man. You proud of the man I'm becoming, or the man you know I'm about to become. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that be about, man. Like, you gotta know your worth. He said, yo, some females be lesbians, but not dykes too. Yeah, that's all we were saying too. Yo, cuz you you was a you was a funny dude, I swear. But yeah, I mean, what you gotta elaborate on that. And those be the ones be with their best friend and shit. So you're trying to say some females be sneak cheating, they be on the down low and all that, and you'll never know. That's real though. It's real facts. That's real. That's definitely real. But here's the thing. Do you agree or disagree to this? What's done in the dark shall come into the light. Because the dark will never outshine the light. And that's 100 stack right there. That's real talk. Because eventually they gonna slip up. And when they slip up, you gotta grip up. Meaning grip and pack your bags and leave them to be dykes that they want to be. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you never know. They good at what they do, man. That's why I said it's you can't fight the flesh, man. It's not your battle. If you fight in the flesh every day, that's how relationships go sour. If you think that you're gonna that's for instance, let's take it here. Your chick bad. I'm just speaking in general. You got a bad chick, bad body, but she like to wear certain things that's always showing her goods. But every time you tell her, yo, change your clothes. I don't want you to wear them pants. They too tight. Y'all getting in a fight. Now you got to go upside her noggin. That ain't no healthy relationship. Because guess what? Eventually, she going to get tired of you going upside her noggin. So she might just wait for you to be asleep and rock you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just say that to say, you got to let a female expose who they really are. Because in the beginning, they go around your family. They might want to meet your family. They're going to do everything to get you where they want you. You know what I'm saying? But then once they show their true colors, you got to know when to hold them and to fold them. If you're going to stay in this relationship or you're going to get out of this relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a female that always want to expose herself, she's for everybody. She's for the streets. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got a bad body, but why you want to show? That's like the females that be on Instagram and shit. Like, I don't knock them, you shaking what your mama gave you. But then when you go get that new butt, you want to show it off because it's new. Nobody's seen it before. So you want to show the world. I ain't knocking you, ma, but save something for your husband to see for him. You know what I'm saying? For just him. That's supposed to be private. You know what I'm saying? The body is a temple, man. You gotta be careful who you know what I'm saying? Let in who you want, yo, and you doing things by your man or your female. To my cuz, man, pulling up, man, hopping up, helping me get this great show together and all that. Word, cuz I'm gonna get back into the notes, though, cuz. But what else I was about to say? Staying on topic, yeah, man. So it's like I don't try to rule or control nobody, man. That's like a lot of times if they out and about, they going out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done, and they taking. I'm not calling you. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna call, check up on you. Okay, you good? Because they're gonna be at wherever they want to be at. They out there doing whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So don't rush them. Shit, if they want to come home, they happy with home. They'll find their way home. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you gotta let people gonna be who they is, man. Don't try to be controlling, demanding, because guess what? If she respects you as a man, you ain't gonna have to demand the respect and control. It's gonna automatically, like this, like human nature. It's gonna come. She already know how you rocking. I'm saying that's why I said it's about companionship. It's about being compatible. It's about y'all conquering the world together. You know what I'm saying? Like not let nobody come in between that. And it's like a bond that's like can't be broken. You know what I'm saying? That's what that gotta be about, man. When I say a bond that can't be broken, can't no chick just come, I don't care who it is. You can't just come in and just throw your panties at me and think you're gonna get one up on me. For instance, what I'm saying is say you like me. I meet a girl, I decide, because it ain't no mistake, it's a choice. I make the choice to go to her crib. I smash, but she got me on camera, right? So now she exposed me to my wife. Now look, I'm dead smack caught all this proof of my truth and all this yin yang I'm talking over here. You're a straight fraud now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you gotta walk it. You're gonna talk. If you're gonna talk it, you gotta walk it. You feel me? Period. So I said, nah, I don't see nothing. And that's why I could talk the way I talk. Cause I know what I got and I saying You feel me? But y'all like, comment, subscribe when y'all see this, man. Y'all leave something in the comments, man. You're more than welcome. You want to get back to these stages, though? Let's see where I left off at. This guy's a nut. Yeah, well, that kissing and sexing takes place is usually the final piece of the puzzle, not the eternal cause. That's part of why cheating is almost always a choice. It's not just something that folks stumble into like they walk into a trap door and fell down. It's more like a trial they choose to go down and choose to go down one day with warning signs all along the path which they chose to ignore. Then they follow the path to the end and get caught and want to tell you it was a bad mistake. There they were a lot of choices and ignoring the warning signs that led to that mistake. That's for sure. Cheating isn't just about sex. I know you like this one, Woody. Cheating isn't just about sex. Another one of the reasons why cheating is a choice, not a mistake, is that it's about far more than sex. Even cheating, what's that? Even cheating, that's just two people. No, knocking boots involves a conscious betrayal. On the flip side, there are cases of two people who cheated emotionally, even if they never have intercourse. Think of that. So it's not cheating if you have intercourse. I'll tell you what cheating. If you spending time with that person, if you going out to meet up with that person, you having lunch with that person, you leading that person on, that's part of cheating, man. Said, think of it this way: if someone is interacting with another person in a way they wouldn't want their partner to know about, then how is it not cheating? Right. There is plenty of room for close friendships outside of relationships and marriage, but there's no real excuse for keeping it a secret. I like that. Cheating isn't just about sex, it's about emotional betrayal too, and it's a damaging decision to make. Cheaters often cheat again. Yeah, that's real. You still there, Wood? Or he bounced? Cause I collaborate on that one right there. Yo, Wood. I think he probably bounced. But yeah, Khalil showed up. Oh, you here? You here? So how you feel about that? Do you feel like just having a secret friend, but they not smashing? You feel like that's cheating? Like it's like say uh uh a couple and the female got a friend and they just mingle and you don't know nothing about them. Just speaking, not you, just speaking in general. Her partner, the dude, don't know nothing about her. Yeah, facts. Even if it's my girl, like we in a committed relationship and we got time, and that's still cheating because it's just your friend. Like, why they offering? Why is it a secret? Why you keeping it a secret? I says cheaters, but this is just saying like we just said another one too. A show that will cheaters ever stop cheating? Well, once a cheater, always a cheater. Is that true? But it says cheaters tend to cheat again, which is part of what makes the mistake justification so hard to believe. If it's such a random and awful mistake, why do they keep making it? Exactly. The truth is that as genuine a person as a cheater may be in other circumstances, The excuses they're making to cheat are usually just that, excuses. Whether they swear up and down that they never make the same mistake or claim that they cheating me, they that claim that the cheating meant nothing, they have a nasty habit of doing it again and of falling for those they cheat with. Beware, because a cheater is often a repeated offender. I don't mean to laugh, but it be real. Um, that's what I'm saying. If a guy has a female friend that's not cheating, that's what I'm saying. If a guy has a female friend, no, that's not cheat. Like, all right, here's the thing. If you can't bring that female friend around your wife, if your female friend doesn't know about that, if your wife doesn't know about that female friend, like the other one just said, if you keeping her a secret, then what's the problem? That's kind of that's skeptical right there. Yeah, so that's like what you hiding for? If your wife, if you can't talk, this is the thing, you can't answer your phone and talk right there on the phone in front of your wife with that female friend, then what do you consider that? Because you can't talk nasty to her, you can't say what you really want to say. You feel me? So, and if and a female has a male friend she cheating, see, this is the thing. This is the thing right here. When the opposite, can a male and a female have the opposite sex as friends? It's all about y'all trust. It's all about the trust level. If y'all trust each other, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like no man, I'm gonna speak for the men and me. No man really wants their wife to have no female friend. Even if we say we do, like, no, we really don't. We don't care for our wives to have no male friend. Period, point blank. If it's not her cousin or her brother or a blood family member, then no. That's just us as men. We overprotective. Period. I don't want to say the insecure or none of that. No, because men is just they greasy sometimes. Like I don't trust. It's not that I don't trust her. I don't trust men. Period. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that are mad with me just developing and growing and you know what I'm saying being with my wife so long, it's like, well, eventually she gonna want a friend and she had friends before that she done cut off when we got together because I wasn't having it, and it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So the same respect that she gave me, I have to give her. You know what I'm saying? So I got a female friend that I knew for years, but I don't talk to her on a regular basis like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Because of the respect for my wife. Because if I want her to respect me when I'm saying, nah, I don't want him as your friend, you got to respect the same thing. You got to respect that. What I'm saying is a man with a female friend and he's not smashing. Yeah, I wasn't smashing on either. Then that's all that is a friend. If a female has a male friend, she's hiding. She's cheating because he's trying to fuck. Probably. Yeah, no, but she's probably hiding that friend because she know, like I just said, her man want to. Man, that's what it is. Cause she know, oh, I told him we was always gonna be friends, but now that we together, he's not with it. You know what I'm saying? That's how she feel about it. I mean, but it's like she gotta give. If she don't want you to have a female friend, and she's still trying to hold on to that male friend, then nah, something ain't right. Like, no, you gotta let that go. Respect me. If I'm giving you that respect, then give me that respect. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. And that's called what? Compromising. Making your spouse happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Making it comfortable on both parties. You know what I'm saying? Because if I gotta sacrifice my friend and let my friend go that I knew for 20, 30 years before you, okay, but you're with me now. All that shit out the window now. You feel me? I don't care how long you met him. That's not your family. That's not your brother. That's not your uncle. That's not none of that. I don't care about that. That's the only thing that really stands if it's your family, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not with that. No, no, no. We're not going to do that. Let me show my face a little bit. We're not going to do that. We're not doing that at all. Like, no. And that's just how I be on it. Uh-huh. You can't get it. Hey, stop trying to get in, Israel. I'm almost done. Hey, what I say? Stop. I had to barricade the door. Yo, Israel. No, I'm almost done. Chill. Israel. Hold up. Hold up. What? Israel. Back up. I'm almost done. Hey, Carol. He ain't getting in there. He trying. You know what I'm saying, Wood? Like, nah, I'm not with the BS, man. I'm not with all that. We ain't gonna do that. So you gotta give me the same respect. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's really about. You gotta respect each other's wishes, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just talk like this because I came a long way. I used to male friend and all that. There's like, nah. I feel like, okay, you want to keep him, don't talk to him around me. But then it's like when you find out that she's still talking to him and she talk to him every time you're not around, you really gonna feel some type of way. Like, damn, you talk behind my back now. So it's like a no-win situation, man. Word. Now this was a good show, man. They got a whole dollar. They got $1.01. Word. But you there though, cuz? Are you out? I don't even see the comments no more. Private, was that private chat? Oh yeah. Facts. I enjoyed it. Word. Yeah, man, you gotta come pull up or call me behind scenes and we set something up, you heard? But I'm gonna end a little bit of this little other notes I got. Israel, chill. This little I had to barricade the door from to stay out. He said the cheaters, as I like to call them, decide to make an excuse and call it a mistake. Either they say I'll never do it again, or it was a mistake. You're the only girl, boy, I love, but deep inside they know it's a lie. It is not a mistake, it's a choice. That's a fact, though. I just say it's a choice, man, because you know what you want to do. When you going out there, you putting your fresh, you getting fresh, you going to the club, you know what I'm saying? You're going to mingle with the homies. You already know, like, yo, I want to get home at a certain time. I got to get up in the morning. This is all choices you're making. I'm even, I'm only giving them 2 hours and all that. Yeah, I'm going to throw a couple dollars at these strippers, then I'm out. Oh, you probably like, yeah, I'm going to get some ass real quick. I got something to tighten up the smell and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what your intentions is. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm speaking in general, cuz it ain't gotta be the club, it could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It could be on Facebook. people use the internet to cheat. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it and what you choose to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because look, Instagram, all that's right here, push of a button now. You ain't gotta go mingle face to face now. It's the push of a button. It's all how you use it. You know what I'm saying? What your intentions are. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Word. But I just be speaking my truth, man, and just talking from experience and just knowing what I know, man. Going with my flow, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. But it's definitely a choice for me though. I don't think people just make a mistake. Even if it's all right, let's say you slip up that one time you make a mistake. How many times you gonna make that mistake? Because I'm too grown to be keep making the same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's how I feel. That's like even when you're in the streets and you hustling and all that. How many times you gonna keep making that mistake? When it's time to switch it up, when it's time to do better. I'm saying for yourself, for your kids, for your family, for you. Mainly for you. Because when you in there, you doing that bid, your shorty might rock out with you for so long. Even if she rock out with you, your mind ain't right. You're gonna be thinking she really humping around in because you locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it from every angle and go at it with the same mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I like that one. It said cheaters get turned on by knowing. All right, it says cheaters get turned on by knowing it's wrong. Another one of the common issues about cheating is that the fact that it's wrong is usually one of the reasons is turns some people on so much. Like anything that's taboo, the shame and secretness of cheating is often the reason it turns people on so much. Knowing you could get caught and really shouldn't be doing what you are can be a thrill to those who have lost their moral compass, are unable to control their darker impulse. Mm, wow. David says, what? A cheater who gives in to the desire to do something wrong for thrills makes a choice, not a mistake. They cheat, they let they whispering voice that tells them it would be so naughty and not to sleep with the coworker or friend take over from the voice that reminds them they would be betraying their partner by doing so. They make a choice and they make a choice and they don't have a right to expect to dodge any consequences. So they saying basically they're gonna do it. It's a thrill. They're gonna do it if they know they're not gonna get caught. This is crazy. But I don't know, man. I know I gotta switch the narrative. I've been doing this cheating and relationships for the last week, so I'm about to switch it up to something else. Yeah, contentment. I think the next one tomorrow is contentment, man. What? Well, I'm about to wrap it up. You ain't got nothing else to say, cuz, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. When y'all see this, if y'all decide to see this, y'all watch it. Y'all put some in the comments, man. Y'all more than welcome to join the show. I didn't know who you was, and I seen Muhammad on there. I'm like, Muhammad. Word. Um, they make a choice and they don't have a right to expect the judge. Said cheating is 100% a choice. Do you agree or disagree? Tomorrow, cuz I'm doing tomorrow, same time, like 7:50, 8 o'clock. It's up there too. I'm gonna see you in the link. I'm gonna see you in the link for tomorrow. Yeah, I got you. All right, salute, cuz. I appreciate you, man. Word. Have a blessed night, man. I'm out to end this live. But y'all tell a friend and tell a friend, man. We putting on again. Word. Y'all throw me one of the intros. Go out with the intro and all that. But love, peace, and happiness to all. God bless, man. We out. I'm gonna send it to you right now.